What's up, ladies? You're here with Girl Fresh. I apologize if the video is a bit shaky, just because I'm balancing this MacBook on top of my steering wheel. The topics for this week are our favorite poem, writing a letter to our younger selves. The main aspect and the main factor of myself that I'm very proud of and very happy about is that I've always been independent. I taught myself to be independent at a very young age. Very proud that I stuck to that and that I know how to take care of myself and to handle myself. I would love to give myself a hug for that. If I could have told myself to know your limits and know when to say no, know when you're taken advantage of, I definitely would have stopped myself from doing so. I know that I am just generally a nice person. I don't mind doing favors for people. I love helping people. It doesn't bother me, and I'm willing to lend a helping hand if anything, you know what I mean? So with that comes the fact that there are people out there that will take advantage of you. I've been in shitty situations, and I knew that I was supposed to put a halt to it, but I never did. And I wish I could have told myself sooner or later, but it's a lesson learned, and that's the way it is. You are you, and that's something that I knew that's what it was, but given the fact that I grew up the way that I did and with the family that I have, it's hard when church fucks with your mind and you lose confidence in yourself. You start having doubts, you start thinking about your life more closely and just the way that you are. You start thinking that you are just an abnormal person and you feel like you need to change something about yourself in order to live right. And that's something that I struggled with a lot. I told myself that you are you. There's nothing to worry about and there's nothing wrong with you. You're not abnormal. With that one, I tell myself to never change. Don't change for people just because that's how they want you to be, just because that's how they expect you to be, or that's what's expected of you. Don't change the way you are to impress anybody. Don't change who you are just to please everybody. Given my situation, I did try to live the straight life, to please my parents, to please the church, and I thought that that's how it's supposed to be. I have to do it. It's the only way for me to live right. And I was stuck in there for almost 3 years. I wish I could have told myself sooner, just get out. I would remind myself that you can't be forced. Don't allow your parents to force you into this religion. Don't allow your parents to force you to not be yourself. Just don't allow your parents to force you into doing anything that your heart isn't in. They have all the good intentions and stuff like that, but if it's not for you, it's not for you. If anything, I know that when I was younger and I was, I just was fresh out of high school and stuff like that, I didn't really have a set goal as far as my career, what I wanted to do, and my parents would always make me feel bad because I didn't have a set goal as to what I wanted to pursue. But eventually I found what I would love to do for the rest of my life, aside from music. I would tell myself during that moment in my time of struggle and depression over this stupid, find a career ASAP, is that it's never too late and it's okay to be a late bloomer. And it's okay to take your time, regardless of, if everybody else is finishing before you. Everybody has their own pace, and you will find where you want to be and what you want to do eventually. Well, here's the news. Next week is my last week. It's been a great year for me. I've loved being on this channel, and I've had a great time. The girls are amazing. What they do is amazing. And I'm just blessed to even be able to say that I was on Lesbian Central. Well, the reason that I'm leaving is just because my schedule is becoming tighter and tighter. Work's becoming more demanding. School starts in a few weeks for me, and I'm taking 4 classes. I'm scared to even find out how that's going to be. I knew that it wasn't going to be fair to you and the girls, since I know that I wouldn't have much time to even commit to the channel. And this is why I decided that, it's only fair for me to step away and let the girls go forth with what they do best. Thank you guys so much again. I will see you guys next week.